1, 2, 3, let's go!
Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're doing another yay or nay. I did do this like 2 weeks ago, but I feel like so much stuff has been like released or announced since then. So yeah, if you're interested in hearing what I have to say about new releases, if I think I'm gonna pick them up or if I'm gonna pass on them, then keep on watching. Hopefully my phone doesn't die. We're on 7%, so I was on 1%. But gonna start with something that actually I think I'm gonna pick up, and it is from Tarte, their Hydroflex Serum Foundation. I've never used a serum foundation before. I know some people find that it like sits on the skin as opposed to like sinking into the skin. I did watch like one review and it looked really beautiful on her, and when I saw this it really reminded me of the Fenty Ease drops that had just come out, and I actually don't like that product. I've used it a couple times now and it's too drying for my skin. This one here has hyaluronic acid in it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it does. As well as niacinamide. So I am really excited to try that. I feel like for my skin personally, it'll be a good match, hopefully. It just got released on their website, but it is coming to Sephora soon. I don't know the date, they haven't said. So I am like holding off on a Sephora order. I picked up a gift card with like Rouge points. So I'm trying to like wait until this comes to Sephora. But I'm really excited to try it out. And they have 32 shades, it says, which is quite a lot. The only thing I don't understand is why in their like swatch photos the darker shades are different looking. Like everything else is like squiggles, and then the last 4 darkest shades are like little dots. I'm not totally understanding. I don't think they were like last minute additions, because some of them do, like there are like 4 shades in a row with like the same pattern squiggle. I don't understand why they're also not squiggles, but that's just totally irrelevant to the actual product. But yeah, 32 shades I think is nice. They say it's a medium coverage, so we'll see. But yeah, I think because of the hyaluronic acid in it, it will be very hydrating, so I'm excited to try that product out. So the first one, definitely a yay for me. Then we have this collaboration with Ciate. Is that how you pronounce that? Ciate? And they did a collaboration with Pixar for Edna Mode, which I think is interesting to do that collaboration, but what they came up with I am not understanding. I feel like it does not match Edna at all. Yeah, it's just very confusing to me. I'm definitely not like interested in any of it, which is unfortunate because I love The Incredibles so much and I love Edna Mode, but I feel like they had so much opportunity here and they just blew it. Then there is Urban Decay collab for Prince, and this is definitely a nay for me. The packaging, I will say, I do think on the palette is really cool, that it's kind of like a book, I guess, and the latch is like his logo, which I love the packaging, but then when you open it the shades just look like dusty and not like Prince at all. I feel like he'd be very disappointed. I know I'm disappointed. Yeah, they definitely could have done better with that. The packaging though, stunning. Benefit also came out with a new product. Well, I say new, not new at all, but it's a Hula contour palette. I don't know how many times they can release their Hula bronzer in different variations, because in the last video they had their Hula Glow, and now they have like a bronzing palette thing, to which, like, again, I don't need all those shades of Hula in one palette. So I don't understand who they're trying to sell this product to, because I can tell you also those shades are not shades makeup artists are using. So yeah. The next one that is a yay for me, which actually I've already purchased and it just got shipped today, I'm very excited, is the Makeup Revolution collab with Soph on YouTube. She came out with another eyeshadow palette with them, and then some highlighting palettes as well as lip kits. I mentioned this in my previous video that I'm really excited about the lip kit because it has a tinted lip balm in it, which is like right up my alley. But yeah, that's a definite yay for me. I'm very excited for that to come in the mail. Hopefully it won't take too long. I don't know. It's shipping from Germany, which I would have assumed it was coming from the UK, but my shipping says Germany, so we'll see how long it takes to get here. But I did order on launch day and it took 2 days to ship, so I feel like that's pretty good. You're okay. Colourpop came out with another palette, of course. I will say the blues in it, like the color story in general of it, I do think is really nice. There's just way too many brown shades that are all very similar. Like they could have easily made this like a 12 pan as opposed to their 30 pan. It definitely doesn't need to be this big. Like this should have been edited down. Because like the blues and the coral and there's like a goldy green in there as well are all like stunning. It's just like I don't need 15 brown shades that all look the same. I wish that palette had been edited down smaller because I'm not going to get it, but if it had been smaller I probably would have. So it's just like unfortunate. Then we have from Natasha Denona actually our liquid blushes, which liquid as opposed to cream is even scarier to me because I feel like that's even more room for error, but I actually think these are pretty decently priced, especially for Natasha Denona. They're only $22 and they have the same amount of product in them as the Rare Beauty ones, which I think are like $20, so really for like Natasha Denona I feel like that's a great price. There are 3 shades. One is like a tan, it's literally called tan, then one called Bloom, which is for deeper skin tones, and then one called Daria, oh my god, that's an R, holy, which is like a pinky coral. Obviously the Bloom shade is way too dark for me. Even the Daria, I don't know how you pronounce that, might be a little too dark for me. That tan is like a peachy tan, which actually looks really nice. Although in the Natasha Denona swatches, it looks really nice, but then in like, I don't know what swatch this is, it literally looks beige, so maybe not. Might have to get that Daria shade instead. But I feel like that's a great price for Natasha Denona, and even for a liquid blush, like I can't imagine I'm gonna go through that anytime soon, so might add that one to the Sephora cart. Then there's a sneak peek of a new MAC collection, which this I just love for the packaging. I feel like the packaging of this is stunning. They say it's coming soon, June, July, but in this photo there's some highlighters, some lipsticks. The lavender lipstick is like really cool. Not that I would probably wear it very often, but also the Lady Delilah, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, also looks really pretty as like a corally pink. And I just really love the packaging on these, if I'm honest. Like I might just pick up a lipstick just to have the packaging. I will say, like, I love MAC's classic black packaging, of course, but I do love when they step outside the box. Some packaging that they step outside of the box with is like garbage. For example, their Cruella de Vil collection, don't understand that at all. Especially the palette that's like comes apart in different magnets. That I really don't understand. I'll put up a picture of what that palette looks like. I literally don't understand that palette at all, but then they come out with other packaging like this one that is like stunning. So they are a little bit all over the place, but it's fine. And we have the facelift Lysa Drag palette from Lunar Beauty. I've never tried anything from Manny's makeup line, like Manny anyway, here on YouTube. The color story of this like is nice. I like that like the neutrals are on one side and the brighter colors on the other. It's pretty similar to the one I just got from Makeup Revolution with Soph, so I'm not going to pick this up. The only thing is I like don't like this packaging. I like understand it, and he did explain like in his YouTube video, but like I don't want a palette with like a YouTuber's face on it, personally. And this has 2 pictures of himself on it. The packaging for this one is like not it for me. And I also don't really like the pale pink with the gold inside. Yeah. To be honest, I think I prefer the packaging of the original one that he hates. I'm just looking at a picture of the original one now. Yeah, the packaging for that one's just not for me. Then we have a collection from Spectrum. I've never used anything from Spectrum either. This is their Core Cosmetics collection. The thing in here to me that's really interesting is the mist. It's a hydrating and illuminating mist. Kind of looks like a hairspray bottle. The only thing is it looks really like orangey and like glittery, and I'd be really worried to spray this on my face. It says that it has glycerin and hyaluronic acid to hydrate, plus pink grapefruit extract to brighten. But in the photo, it's like orange. I'm not sure about that. I do love like what that mist looks like. I think the packaging of it is really cool. I just would be worried that I would spritz it and end up with like gold glitter on myself. Even the swatch of it, like that's downright yellow. So I don't know how that's gonna work. This isn't a new product, but Marc Jacobs is all currently on sale at Sephora, like 50% off. And I saw some people online saying that the Sephora reps were telling them that Marc Jacobs is pulling out of the beauty space, so that's why everything's discounted. And then Trend Mood is saying that the brand is not closing their makeup line. So I don't know if maybe they're just like repackaging, reformulating. I'm not really sure. Trend Mood could also be wrong. But I have heard that their eyeshadow palettes, they're like the singular, I'll show a picture of them. I don't know how to describe what it looks like. I have heard that they're like great quality and they're on sale for like $22, I think. So I might like snag one of those if they have any left when I look. And also their gel eyeliners, like their crayon eyeliners, they come in 1,000,001 shades. So if they have any good shades left, I might pick up one of those. Like I don't need a black pencil liner, but if they've got like a deep burgundy or like a blue, a purple, even like a cream for my waterline, I will be taking a look on Sephora at that. Those aren't new products, but just because they're on like a huge sale. This is definitely one I'm going to be looking at because I love this line. It's from Glow Recipe. They're coming out with a hyaluronic clay pore tight facial, so it's like a face mask type product. It's interesting to me that it's a clay mask with hyaluronic acid. We'll see how that works. I love their PHA and BHA pore tight toner. I use that all the time, and then I also use their niacinamide dew drops. Love this as well. So I definitely am interested in this. Because I know like face masks are like in general just kind of for fun, like they don't really do a whole lot. I love this line of products and this has some great stuff in it, it sounds like, and I don't exfoliate my face really ever. So if I were to like incorporate this once a week as like an exfoliator, because it does have blueberry seed in it, which is for like an exfoliation, then this might be the one. So we'll see. It says May 29th it's coming to Sephora. Does not have a price, so depending how much it is. They're usually like mid-range, so, and also it probably will last me forever. Like I've had both this and the toner since the beginning of February, and literally I've used like this much of the toner. I basically have like a whole bottle left. Like it'll probably take me a whole year to get through. So last but not least, this is from Briogeo. I'm not sure how you pronounce that brand name. When I first saw these, I literally thought they were smoothies. So they did a great job on the packaging because they are supposed to look like smoothies, but they are shampoo and conditioner actually. I don't know much about this brand like in terms of hair care. Right now I use Olaplex and I really, really love it. And also Olaplex, the bottles, they are very small looking, but it's lasting me forever. So no complaints there. This one says it's got vitamin C and E to help with damage and minimize dullness. There's cherry extract to hydrate. There's papaya, which can help balance oil production. I personally don't know any of those claims, so can't confirm if that's true or not. I'm sure they are. I love the way these look. They look so cute. Maybe when I'm done my Olaplex, I might try them out. They're $28 a piece, which I think that's US dollars. So I think Olaplex is the same price US, if I'm remembering correctly. And if these last like as long as Olaplex, then that's fine with me. Yeah, that one will be like an update because I'm only like halfway through, if that, my bottle of Olaplex. And again, I've had that since the beginning of February, so it'll be another like 4 months until I finish it. By then, there'll be a new product out. Oh, This just got posted. It is a palette from Kvd Beauty. I'm not sure about the packaging on this. It looks very drugstore, I'm not gonna lie. But these swatches are beautiful. Oh my god. It definitely looks very drugstore-y. I think it's because it says it's full recyclable packaging, but still you could make it look better. But the colors look beautiful. It says there's 8 matte shades and 6 glitter shades. Doesn't have a price listed, but those are so pretty. Depending on how much that is, might also add that to the Sephora cart. The top like 3 comments are honestly thought this was Wet n Wild, which is so true. Like, why is the packaging so bad? It just looks so cheap. Like, I could not justify spending $50 for this packaging. I don't care what the shades are made of. But the color story is beautiful. So yeah, definitely some more hits than misses in comparison to the last time I did this video. Yeah, I'm really excited to try that one from Tarte, the Hydroflex Serum Foundation. That I think is, out of all of these, the most I'm excited for, apart from the Soph palette that I ordered. So hopefully that makes its way to Sephora soon. They just keep saying on their Instagram, like, coming soon. I'm like, just say when. Like, I'm not ordering it off of your website. We want to order off of Sephora in Canada, like. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I guess I'll be back Monday with another new video for you. I don't know what it's going to be about. We'll see on the day, probably. Actually, that's a lie. I'm going golfing tomorrow, so I might film, like, makeup that I wear golfing. I don't know, that sounded really stupid when I said it out loud, so actually, probably not. Guess I'll see you guys in the next one.